The weight of a grain of faith. In a bustling city where skyscrapers kiss the clouds and the streets buzz with life, there lived a man named Amir. He was a man of contradictions, charismatic yet flawed, ambitious yet lost. Amir had spent much of his life chasing worldly success, building an empire of wealth and influence. But beneath the surface of his polished exterior, his soul was restless, burdened by the weight of his choices. Amir had grown up in a devout household, where his parents taught him the importance of faith and the belief that none has the right to be worshipped but God. But as he grew older, the allure of power and material wealth pulled him away from his roots. He became consumed by his ambitions, his heart growing colder with each passing year. The descent into darkness. Amir's life took a dark turn when he crossed paths with a woman named Layla. She was beautiful, cunning, and utterly devoid of morals. Together, they embarked on a journey of greed and manipulation, using lies, deceit, and even violence to achieve their goals. Amir's faith, once a guiding light, became a distant memory. He stopped praying, stopped reflecting, and stopped caring about anything but his own desires. Layla, a master manipulator, fed his ego and encouraged his worst tendencies. Together, they amassed a fortune, but at a great cost to Amir's soul. The wake-up call. One fateful night, Amir had a dream that would change everything. In it, he found himself standing at the edge of a vast, fiery abyss. The heat was unbearable, and the air was thick with the cries of the damned. He tried to turn away, but an unseen force pulled him closer to the edge. Just as he was about to fall, a voice echoed through the darkness. None has the right to be worshipped but God, and whoever has in his heart good faith equal to the weight of a wheat grain will be taken out of hell. Amir woke up in a cold sweat, his heart pounding. The dream felt so real, so vivid, that he couldn't shake the feeling that it was a warning. For the first time in years, he felt a flicker of something he had long forgotten: faith. The struggle for redemption. Amir's journey back to faith was not easy. The weight of his sins was heavy, and the pull of his old life was strong. Layla, sensing his hesitation, tried to lure him back into their world of deceit. But Amir resisted. He began to pray again, to reflect on his actions, and to seek forgiveness. He started small, performing acts of kindness and charity. He donated to the poor, helped those in need, and even reached out to people he had wronged, asking for their forgiveness. Each act of goodness, no matter how small, felt like a step toward redemption. The final test. Amir was tempted to fight back, to use the same tactics Layla had taught him. But he remembered the words from his dream. None has the right to be worshipped but God. He realized that true strength came not from revenge, but from faith and patience. Instead of retaliating, Amir turned to prayer. He trusted in God's plan, even as his world crumbled around him. And slowly, things began to change. The lies Layla spread were exposed, and the people she had manipulated saw her for who she truly was. The weight of a grain. In the end, Amir lost much of his wealth and influence, but he gained something far more valuable: peace. He realized that the weight of a grain of faith was enough to save him from the darkness. It wasn't about the size of his deeds, but the sincerity of his heart. Amir's story spread through the city, not as a tale of wealth and power, but as a testament to the power of faith and redemption. He became a symbol of hope, a reminder that no matter how far we fall, it's never too late to turn back to God. Moral of the story. True faith, even if it's as small as a grain of wheat, has the power to save us from the darkest depths. Amir's journey is a reminder that no matter how far we stray, God's mercy is always within reach for those who seek it with a sincere heart.